In Sudan, the battle for Fasher has entered a new and dangerous phase as the Rapid Support Forces say they have seized the Sudanese Armed Forces 6th Infantry Division headquarters inside of the city. Fasher has been one of the Army's last significant footholds in Darfur, and control of that site, if sustained, would mark a major shift in the conflict. Independent verification remains limited and localized fighting continues in multiple areas, but the claim reflects the RSF's ongoing push to consolidate territory across western Sudan. Humanitarian workers and medical personnel report sustained bombardment across multiple neighborhoods in recent days. Civilians have been sheltering in schools, mosques, and makeshift encampments, with shortages of food, clean water, and medical supplies becoming increasingly severe. Aid convoys have struggled to reach the city due to roadblocks and insecurity, and the few health facilities still operating are doing so with reduced staff and limited resources. Fasher is strategically important, though, because it sits at a crossroads connecting communities across North Darfur and routes that extend toward the border with Chad. If RSF elements are able to hold the divisional headquarters and surrounding areas in a lasting way, analysts say that it could accelerate a de facto geographic divide between RSF-controlled regions in the west and Army-held territory further east. However, control on the ground has shifted repeatedly throughout the conflict, and previous claims of decisive gains have not always held. Regional governments are monitoring the situation closely as displacement increases as well. Aid groups warn that if the fighting intensifies inside the city or around its remaining humanitarian access points, more families will attempt to flee toward already overcrowded border areas. Reports of strikes affecting civilian infrastructure, including medical facilities, have drawn renewed calls for the protection of civilians under international humanitarian law. But at this stage, the situation remains extremely fluid. RSF units are present in and around the divisional headquarters, while the Sudanese Army maintains positions elsewhere in the city. Communications disruptions continue to limit real-time confirmation, and humanitarian organizations are emphasizing the need for immediate guarantees of safe passage to deliver medical supplies, support overcrowded shelters, and evacuate the wounded. The key questions now are whether hostilities will intensify, whether any negotiations can establish a protected aid corridor, and how the balance of power in Darfur may shift as the situation evolves. Independent media takes a lot of time and a lot of care, about 4 hours for every single story you see posted here. We don't have sponsors or big donors. All we have is that coffee affiliate link. So if you believe in the work that we are doing, please consider joining our community on Patreon, YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok, whatever is best for you. Your support helps us keep going, doing journalism for the people and not for profit.